Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sneha. I'm a freelance makeup artist based in London, and I share tips and tricks just like this video. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing. Today I'm going to share 5 different ways you can use cream eyeshadows. Now cream eyeshadows come in different forms. They can come in pot format, which is quite common. So something like this. This is from Makeup Forever. Charlotte Tilbury makes something like this. Also, Estee Lauder makes good cream pots, and also the classic MAC paint pots, of course. The next form you can see cream eyeshadows is in stick format. So this is by Kiko. They have various textures, and this is what they look like. You twist up and you get like a pencil form, which is easy to apply on the eyelids. And then you can blend either with your fingers or with your brush. So other than Kiko, we have Charlotte Tilbury that makes this. NYX, also jumbo pencils, make for excellent cream eyeshadows. And then similar to this packaging, Laura Mercier and also I believe Bobbi Brown make stick eyeshadows. Another format you may see liquid cream eyeshadows are in these kind of containers with a doe foot applicator. This is from MAC. So again, the format is same. And this is another example from ColourPop where you have like a doe foot applicator. You can apply your eyeshadow with that. And then another form of cream eyeshadows that I have seen on the market are in squeezy tubes. So this is an aluminum tube. This is from Depixum. And this is their cosmetic emulsion creams, which are wonderful. Another favorite of mine is Colorfix by Danessa Myricks. You get various finishes ranging all the way from matte to shimmery to even products which have like micro glitter or shimmer running through them. Makeup Forever makes these kind of tubes as well. MAC used to make these. I'm not sure if they are discontinued, but these were called the paints. Also, indie brands such as Sydney Grace make beautiful cream eyeshadows. So now that we've seen the different forms, let's see the 5 different ways we can use these products. And for each of these, I'm going to either insert a demo or insert pictures of models that I've worked on where I've used that particular technique. So the first way to use these is just use it all over the eyelid, very straightforward, and that's what the whole intention behind developing these products was, I feel like, initially. So you can use either a matte texture or a shimmery texture. So I'm going to do the demo on one eye with a matte formula and the other eye with a shimmery formula so you can see the difference. I would use the matte formula on days where I want other parts of my face or makeup to be the focus, so such as a bright lip, or if I have like an exaggerated blush going on, then I want to keep the eyes quite out of focus. So I want to blank out any discoloration you may have on the eyelid. So a good creamy matte eyeshadow will work wonderful, and you can just apply mascara and be good to go. On the other hand, you can apply a nice shimmery eyeshadow and take it all the way up to your crease as I'm showing you here. And that's also quite an easy, like an everyday kind of a look, very quick to apply. The second way you can use cream eyeshadows is to use it as a base for powder eyeshadows. For the demo, I'm just going to apply it on my hand so you can see the difference because I have just 2 eyelids and I want to show you 4 different things that you can layer on. So for this example, I'm going to use this blue eyeshadow from my Urban Decay Vice palette. Now, if you want to intensify the shade, so this is a blue eyeshadow, I can use a blue base. Now, this can be a matte base or it can be a shimmery base. So what's going to happen is when you use the matte base, you're just going to see the shimmery shade just on top, which is what the eyeshadow I'm using. Whereas with the shimmery base, you should be hopefully seeing the shimmer coming through this and therefore looking more shimmery. Just doing a swatch of the cream shade. Okay, so those are the swatches. So I've just dipped my brush in that eyeshadow. I want to first show you how the shade performs on its own without any base. So this is what that looks like. Not very pigmented. Just going to layer a little bit more for that powder eyeshadow just on its own. And now I'm going to layer on top of the cream eyeshadows. So layer it twice and then also on top of this one. Okay, so this is what that looks like. So as you can see, the eyeshadow here on its own becomes so much more intense once you use a cream eyeshadow underneath. And as you can see, the center one, which has that shimmer cream eyeshadow, is definitely more shimmery than the bottom one, which had the matte cream eyeshadow as the base. Similarly, if you want to make an eyeshadow brighter, you can use a white base underneath, so something like this. Or if you want to make the shade darker, you can use a charcoal brown or even a black underneath it. So I'm just going to show you that. So again, just swatch the white and black right there. I'm again just going to use the same blue eyeshadow and layer it on top. So first on the white, I don't know if you can see it. That's the white one, and then on top of the black. So that's what it looks like. You can see the eyeshadow is brighter. On the white one, it becomes kind of a lighter shade. And then for the bottom one, which has a black base, the shade definitely becomes deeper. So depending on what you use underneath the powder eyeshadow, you can create different variations just by using one eyeshadow. By the way, if you are enjoying these tips, please don't forget to hit that like button. The next way to use cream eyeshadows is to use them as an eyeliner. So whether it be neutral colors like brown, black, or even bright colors such as purple, yellow, green, whatever your heart desires, you can use the product to either create a smudged eyeliner, or you can use it just to create a thin flick around the lash line. This is especially good if you're just starting off with colored products and you don't want your entire eyelid covered with colors. A good way is to just run it along your lash line. So I'm going to insert a picture here where I've used the Depixum green one as an eyeliner close to my lashes. You can also use them to create graphic eyeliners or like creative artwork with that. So for this particular model, I've used the blue from Danessa Myricks, the Color Fix one, on her top eyelid in that cat eye shape. And then in the shade Carrot Top, I believe, the orange shade, I've just dotted it along her bottom lashes. The fourth way you can use cream eyeshadows is to use it for cut creases. And for these, I particularly prefer these kind of shades, the liquid kind of formula, or the ones that come in squeezy tubes, because they are more liquidy compared to, say, the pots, which can be a little thick, especially if you use something like the MAC paint pot. They can dry out quite quickly, and I wouldn't recommend those in particular for this cut crease. But anything that's slightly creamy and that gives you more of a playtime before it sets is beautiful for creating a cut crease. I'll show you a demo right here. And lastly, you can also use cream eyeshadows through your eyelashes as a mascara, or you can also run it through your brows for a colored brow effect. You don't need to buy a special brow pomade. Here on this lovely model, I've used the Suva Beauty Hydro Liners, which form like a cream paste when mixed with water. So I've just run that through her lashes. And you can do that with any colored product, especially the Danessa Myricks and the Depixum ones I would recommend because these are waterproof. So you can run them just on your lashes, either with the disposable mascara wand, or even better is to save up the wands from your used mascaras. Just rinse them out, clean them with a waterproof eye makeup remover if they are waterproof, and then use them for either your brows or for applying these colored mascaras. In this last section, I just wanted to show you a demo on how you can use these cream eyeshadows on your brows. And a bonus tip is if you want to intensify your inner corner highlight, just apply a cream base before you apply your powder eyeshadow for the inner corner highlight to pop. And that's it. Those are all the ways I have been using cream eyeshadows. If you have a method that I haven't highlighted yet, please share it in the comment section below. I would love to know. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!